Well, it looks like I'm on the road again and looks like I'm going to another auction. I'm not. The auction season is just about done. I only started doing auction previews in August. I went to other auctions with great tractors on them. There's a couple that I wanted to do auction previews on, and I didn't get done because either I was busy or I was sick. And there's some great red power on both of them. But for this year, I'm going to do a compilation of strictly international tractors at auction sales. There's some tractors that a lot of my subscribers probably would never see anywhere else. So hope you enjoy it. Here's a nice 966 right here. It's an early one with the custom cab. I don't think this has been restored. I think I think it might have been painted once, but it's a nice tractor. 14291, probably a 72 model. It's early because look at the tires on here, they're like new. 18.438. And just the drawbar on the back, which most of our tractors here have. Look at that drawbar. This tractor hasn't done much work. I just see hours on it. Boy, this is you can't find a nicer 966 than this one. Well, isn't this a sweet one? 2931.4 hours. Look at the cabins. Look at the interior in this thing. This is a fine tractor. Here's a W30 here. It's an older restoration, I think. Still not a bad old tractor. Split rims, 28-inch wheels probably. Yeah, this would be probably a 1939 model. Here's a Super W6TA. 10859S is the serial number. It's missing the proper battery box, which isn't that easy to find. Tires are checked. Somebody changed the hydraulic valve up, probably had a loader on it. We got a PTO extension right next to the proper drawbar. Yeah, this is an old tire. It's still 1430. Belt pulley's in nice shape. That hasn't sat out that much, this pulley. Hood's dinged a bit, but still, it's not a bad old tractor. What did they do here for... Somebody put a dipstick on here is what they did. It's got the petcocks, but so you could get dipsticks that were optional, I guess, but this was added to it. That one has a 400 engine, so it's got a dipstick. What is this guy? 844. No grill, but it's an 844. It's with front wheel assist. That's kind of a unique one. Tires aren't the best, but what the heck. Here's an early 1066 there again with the custom cab, only this is not nearly in as good a shape. It's an early one. 8264, this is the real early one. They started at 7101. There again, the interior is pooched on this one. Oh, they changed the tachometer. Somebody changed the tachometer, so this isn't the original. But even the gauges, they have the original gauges, and they are the very early ones with the IH on them. So this is definitely early. But this is 4254 on a new tachometer. This is the originally ones this early had a rainbow gauge. The later ones, when they revved them up to 2600, then they changed to this style of tachometer. Get double hydraulics. And tell you what, if I was buying a tractor, one of these two tractors, I'd be looking at the 9 seriously. This does have long enough axles for it. Oh, and you know what? These have 1066 wheels on them. And the 5 millionth tractor had these wheels on, and now I think it's a replica because it's got 86 series wheels on it now. They have in Montana, so I don't think a tractor they'd change wheels on a tractor with 50 some hours on it. Oh, look at the back windows gone. Stuff it's got one new tire on the back. We're fairly new, but yeah, it's a project tractor. It would run, but it's not a real nice one. Got some internationals. Here's a little cub little boy. These are a cute little tractor. Late 60s, early 70s, I would say. 154, cub 154 little boy. With a blade up front. That'd be a handy little tractor. 1066. Isn't that bad a 1066? I mean, things 40, well, about 48, 49. This would be a 74 or 5 with the white cab and no black stripe. Yeah, 44, 78, so it'd be 75, I'm guessing. This one has air conditioning, and somebody took the drawbar roller off. The interior actually, it's missing. You could buy a new interior for it though. That 8,685 hours. It's missing the plate on the top for the shifter. Isn't that terribly bad, really? Not that bad at all. This here was advertised as a Farm Alley, but I think it's a super. I really do believe this is a super. Given the way the holes in the grill for the IH emblem, I think this could be the super. Carburetor's off of it and stuff. I look at part tractors like this as a core. And you either require some work or require some rebuilding, but just look at this. It doesn't have the touch control, and I want one that has that. I don't see a serial plate's gun, but I'm sure this is a Super E. Pretty sure it has a serial plate's gun, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm sure it's a Super E, but I don't know what year it is. I just looked for casting numbers on this E. I'm sure this is a super, but I could be wrong, an early super. See if I could find something. Yeah, 2R. R is 18, is it not? R is the 18th letter in the alphabet, so that makes this a 48. So this is most definitely a Super A. The rubber's decent. Hood Navy could be better, but this isn't a bad little Super A. I don't mind it at all. Here's a W450 diesel at this auction. Lights, the bulb's missing on this light, but it's there. This one's got power steering. 1121, so it's 1957. And the bad old tractor, actually, if you get over the fact the grill's missing, nothing's been really butchered up or anything. It's not a bad 450. I think, look at that, there you go. You got just no choke, no nothing. Listen to that. This is a darn good tractor. There you go. There you go. She runs like it. She runs nice. This is not a bad 450 at all. Got the pulley. It's got the power steering. It's got the. Yeah, this is the right generator. Just the belt's so long. Just missing the grill. That's it. This front piece is straight. There's nothing wrong with this tractor. Here's a 4166. This one's an. There you go, 4166. And boy, what this paint scheme is about they put on. It's certainly not a black stripe one with a white cab. There's 966, and this one is tired funny. It's got small tires on the front and the back. It's only got 13 638s on it. That's not nearly enough tires. But could be 75, I'd say 4. Definitely a 2600 RPM one. The tire sizes are really odd to me. 13 638s, my goodness. And this has a 3-point hitch on it too, and a lot of, like I said, a lot of tractors in this part of the country never had it. This part of the world, they never had 3-point hitches. And especially this size of tire, this is unique for our part of the world. Here's a 4166. This looks like it might need some work. It doesn't look like it's run for a bit, but it's got 18 430 duals on. Usually they're 26-inch singles, either 28Ls or 23 1s. It's early. It's a white cab. Just a drawbar tractor, no PTO. That's been a day or two since she was running. Here's a 650 diesel right here. Something's wrong with this tractor. 650s. There's something really wrong with this tractor. This does have the power steering, but these do not have band brakes. See, they modified something to make that work. This is a Buckshee tractor right here. This is a Buckshee tractor. Rubber's not that great on it. It's painted up. You see it's got a hand clutch on it. It's also got a clutch pedal. What's up with that? The valve is mounted in the wrong spot and upside down. It's not even hooked up. The seat's right, but the top is not. Yeah, this is a Buckshee tractor, but it is a 650. This has got WD-9 ass end under is what it's got. The 650s have disc brakes. 1100 997 is definitely the correct generator, and WD-9 is 1100 964. Serial number looks like 1003J. So there you go. I'd like to know what they did with the exhaust too. That's not right. There's a whole bunch of pellets of stuff here. This looks like a WD-9 starter right here. This is the intake manifold for a tractor with distributor. Injection pump. 55309DA is a 9 pump. A valve for a 650. So there's some neat goodies here. Super WD-9. There again, it's not a super. It doesn't have disc brakes. A brand new tire on the right side. And the McCormick on the front, they should have a little IH, a super. They have the change up for the cooling, which I don't like. 1100 964 generator, yeah, that'd be right for a 9. Oh, look at there! WD-CB 59 or 55 994. This is a 1951 tractor. 719U Yacht 51. It's definitely just a good old plain old WD-9. That's what this is. Although the deck will say super, the rest of the tractor says otherwise. But WD-9 is a great tractor. There's nothing wrong with a good WD-9 at all. So there you have it. Here's a 5088 with an easy unloader. Here's some more red power. It's sat out in the sun. It's not beat up or anything, but it has sat out in the sun. 20.8 rubber on it. Drawbar on the back. This has got dual PTOs. Three sets of outlets. There you go. Isn't a bad looking tractor actually. I haven't had anything to do with it. With one of these. It's got the Western interior in it. Case I 8 seats, so this is updated, but it'd be comfortable. 9527 is the hours on it. So there you go. The Western interior, when that was new, it was very nice. I just see it. Is this the serial number? Just the cab serial number. There's the serial number. 3484. I don't know what year it is. I do know these start at 501. So there, yeah, 3484. Well, here's a 1086, and this looks decent. The front's a little bit. Oh, again, the front on these is plastic, but this isn't a bad looking tractor. It's got duals and good rubber on the back, real good rubber on the back. You get a dual remotes and drawbar. Yeah, this has got good rubber. Four back tires being new is worth something. This door is buggered a little bit, but the doors on these aren't that good. I think to fix these, you put door off a newer tractor on it and they're better. But yeah, this tractor looks alright to me. There you go. Seat's good in it. Oh, this one's got the electronic tack in it, so it might be a later one. There you go. I think it's actually early when the electronic tack's on the later ones, I think, or like the 5088 was. In fact, the shifting that looks good. It doesn't look like it's been buggered or anything. I think this tractor's been taken care of. The interior is actually pretty decent for the most part. Like down here, this needs replacement, but I think somebody's taking good care of this tractor. It's certainly not that bad. Here's a 1086. Grill's gone. Somebody put the extra light bar on the top. 2350 loader, that's a good thing. Battery's gone out of it, that's not a good thing. This is a little rough. Interior's rougher. Like, oh, look at the step, it's buggered up too. This one's got the electronic tack and stuff. Here's the seat. Shifting isn't bastardized though. They put light there and the light here. Cab's got rust holes in it. Drawbar on the back. Roller's missing. And dual remotes. Well, here's an accordion tractor right here. At least I call them that, 2+2. It's not a horrible looking tractor, actually. It's missing its bellows. Accordion tractor's missing its bellows. There you go. 2+2. Tires, the wheels, they really got them. At least this is something. These have got the dual hubs on the front and regular hubs on the back. That's why it stands out so funny. That's odd. That's why this stands out so funny. It's got three of the four hubs that are correct. That's why the wheels are out so far exactly. And this one here is a dual. Go figure. Somebody was in a pinch. It's all good rubber though, 18438, brand new. Oh, 18434, this has got small rubber on it. Might be a little much tractor for 18434s, I'm thinking, even four-wheel drive. But these are a lot of tractor. That's not a bad looking tractor at all. It may be missing its bellows, but well, this one had the western interior, must be a little bit later one. And electronic gauges. There you go. Manuals are in. Isn't a bad tractor actually. Doesn't need TLC, yes it does, but there's nothing wrong with these for sure. Very nice. Here's a 650. This one is supposed to be stuck. It looks like it's covered up, which is, it's not too bad. On here they put the starting tank, they did the change up, and they have a radiator expansion tank, and those didn't really work. This is definitely 650 by the injectors. And the fenders are 3 inches wider on the 650 than the 600. Somebody put a WD9 starter on it. That the 650 starters have solenoids. They run with a button and got the proper rims, and the tires aren't that bad. They've cracked a bit, but they'll run. Proper seat, although the spring is wrong, you can still get those. This one has dual hydraulics on it too. Look at that. This one's a authentic foot clutch. And there's another giveaway for the 650 is the brake latch. The 600 have the brake latch out of the floor. On the floor right about here. So there you go. This one's got the belt pulley drive on. Yeah, 3043 is the serial number, so that makes this a 57. And of course, there's your disc brakes. That 650 is a hand clutch on last sale had band brakes, so you know it was made out of a WD9. Yeah, this is a proper generator though. So they got this class as a parts tractor. I think you could actually get it going again. I do. I think this is fixable. And there again, the grill is it is the proper grill for the 650 or 650. All the chrome is gone, but they have an IH up here, a big one, and then they don't have a chrome strip at the front. And 600s have chrome strips go right here, and the 650 they're 2 inches back, so that's another telltale sign. This here is the 600. They got a super WD9 grill on it, and it does have the letters. This one, the numbers on it. This is definitely 600. It's got an easy unloader on it, and these are good loader. There's nothing wrong with them. They're missing the headlights, though, and the authentic headlights for these tractors are hard to find. This is supposed to run, and you see the hood wasn't butchered up with that other setup. This is decent. And there you go. There's your proper starter with the solenoid. Proper hydraulic tank is on it. Oh, this one's got power steering too. Look at that. You see the bracket isn't butchered up either because they got the proper disc brakes on, like that other should have had, that 650 here that was here, that hand clutcher. Somebody widened the wheels, so the rims, they probably take 20.834s on them. It's got 18.4s now, and they're not great. But these are a rare tractor. The 600s are only made part way into 1956. Thought that's got power steering with one hydraulic outlet. Usually the ones that had power steering have two, but it's not impossible to have one. And there again, your fenders are 3 inches wider, or 3 inches narrower than the 600s, or 650s, I mean. And there's the rims. That's got 18.434s. This one's got the belt pulley attachment on it. Actually, it's got both numbers. This is not a bad tractor. Like, I wouldn't. 1534, so it's towards the end of production. I think 1985 was the last one built. This one's supposed to run, I think. This isn't a bad tractor. There's a cowboy tractor. There's your bale fork. It's handled bales. So these are good tractors. Well, we won something at the auction. Got the W450. I didn't look over it real good because I had no intentions of buying it really. We got lots of them, but we got a good deal on it, so there you go. Now load it up and bring her home.